friends, this is Carrie Ralston from the Plant Powered Hallway, and I am here at the Vibrant Beat in Southwest Florida, and I am so happy and excited to share this amazing place with you. It's actually only my second time here, so come on, let's get started. Come on in. So check this place out. This is the first healthy lifestyle center of its kind right here in Southwest Florida. And I have a really special guest I want to introduce to you, Dr. Sal. And we only get a few minutes with him because he's so busy and he has a patient coming in. So come on, let's go meet him.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Sal. How are you?
Good, good.
We're going to keep our social distancing. So can you get us both in the shot?
Yeah, you're good.
Standing okay?
All right, very good.
So Dr. Sal, thank you for having us today.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the Vibrant Beat and the services that you offer here.
So my practice is called Concierge Lifestyle Medicine, and what we really do is focus on what I call the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. We focus on nutrition, physical activity, stress, sleep, mental health, and purposeful living. So what I really try to do is get people to do the things in lifestyle that avoid the chronic illnesses. All the chronic illnesses we know, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, are all lifestyle related, lifestyle driven. And if they are driven by lifestyle, they can be cured by lifestyle. So we really focus on getting people off of medication, really getting them on a healthy, whole food, plant-based diet, doing their exercise, all the things that really make such a difference in keeping people healthy as they grow older. Just so happens this week I published on Kindle on Amazon my first book, which is called Grow Up Without Growing Old.
Love that. Grow up without growing old.
Which is really what we try to get people to do. How do you grow up in a vital way so that you're not growing old with disease and everything else? And one of the videos that I use is called Make Health Last. And if you've seen that video, it's really cool because it shows you how do most people in America grow up. They grow up in sickness, they get old, they spend the last 10, 12 years of their lives in sickness, not in wellness. So we really try to reverse that by nutrition, what we do in the kitchen here, what we do in the gym, what we do in my exam room, really makes a difference.
So for the people here that are in Southwest Florida, they can clearly call.
Yep, 579-3800 is my practice, 579-3900 is Vibrant Beat.
Perfect.
Whether you want to work with one of our trainers, or someone for nutrition, and you'll meet both of them today.
Awesome.
Or if you want to work with myself on lifestyle changes and such. So we really work as a team to make sure that we surround the individuals with all the services that they need to stay healthy, as opposed to just writing prescriptions and sending someone out the door.
So if you're not in Southwest Florida, like our friends out there in Facebook, can they still use your services?
Yeah,
like telehealth?
Yeah, we do telehealth. We do telephone visits, telehealth visits, in-person visits.
Awesome.
So whatever really works. And with so many of the things related to lifestyle, you can do telehealth visits. Yeah. Obviously, for me, I like to examine people, at least a few times a year. So face-to-face visits are helpful.
So if you don't live in Southwest Florida, it'd be a good reson to come visit us.
Right.
Because it's pretty nice and sunny and warm here in Southwest Florida. Yeah. So when patients call you, are they what are some examples of things they're experiencing in life where lifestyle can help them feel better?
Yeah, well, I actually just got off a telehealth visit with a lady that's up in Chicago, I think.
Awesome.
And individuals will call, they'll be whatever age, 40, 50, 60, and they realize that for the last 10, 20, 30 years, they haven't necessarily been living the healthiest lifestyle. Now the illnesses are starting to creep in, the risk factors are starting to creep up, and how do I start to reverse that? So we really do a comprehensive analysis of their lifestyle again. We ask them specifically, what do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? If you're exercising, because everybody tells me that they exercise,
Yeah, at least 5 times a week, right?
Exactly, right. What do we do for exercise? Well, like golf. Well, that's not, for you golfers out there, that's not exercise.
But that could be good for some stress relief.
Yes, absolutely, right. Can't minimize it.
Yeah.
But
could add to it, too.
We really get into the specifics of what people do on a regular basis and really help them understand, are you really living a healthy lifestyle? Because when you start to tick off all the things that people do and the risk factors that they might have, they can see very quickly whether or not they're living a truly healthy lifestyle.
So some of the diseases, when you talk about like lifestyle diseases, what are like the top 3 things that people might be experiencing that lifestyle can help reverse the effects?
The standard American diet, the standard American lifestyle in and of itself, which is people are physically inactive. You know, they spend 7, 8, 9 hours in bed at night and the rest of the time sitting down. So those are the top 2 things. And what we've learned is that, you know, even when you're exercising, because we have a lot of people that will exercise, but then they don't eat right, you really have to do the nutrition first. Because I always tell people you can't run away from a bad diet.
That's what my trainer says too.
You have to do the nutrition first. And you really have to understand that the standard American way of eating with meat and dairy, those 2 things that people primarily eat, are the reasons for all of the chronic illnesses. So,
and what are some examples of chronic illnesses that lifestyle medicine can help reverse?
Cardiovascular disease is number 1. It's the main killer.
Yeah.
Cancer is number 2. The COVID virus right now is number 3.
Wow.
So we really try to focus on helping people because obesity in and of itself is a major risk factor for the prognosis related to COVID. So we really try to help people with weight and all. So those 3 things alone, but diabetes is on the rise. Everybody's got high blood pressure and high cholesterol. You know, all of those things are linked together, and you see a lot of those diseases in the same person. So we really figure out what's the plan to get rid of those risk factors and get people off medication. You know, we're seeing even now young kids with type 2 adult onset diabetes. That should not happen.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
So
our friends out there, if you're having, or if you know people, or you're one of them that is experiencing diabetes, right? You said cardiovascular disease. Dr. Sal and his team could be so amazing to reach out to and at least do a consultation to see, like, if this avenue could help you truly become the healthiest you in 2021. I mean, I think if 2020 has taught us anything, it's that health. Get us behind us, but it's that our health matters. And I would say, because I made a change, changing my lifestyle, and it's easier than you think when you know what to do. Right. That's the key thing, not getting overwhelmed in it, but it helped me so much with my anxiety and depression, so I cannot imagine what it could do for people that with diabetes and high blood pressure and cholesterol.
Well, health coaching is so important. It's really interesting how through the years as we all get older, we hire like a wealth coach. You know, we hire somebody to help you with your retirement account, but nobody ever hires a health coach. And we actually have a health coach that's working with us now to figure out, you know, for the things that you're supposed to do that you're not doing, how do you identify those things and get over the barriers? So you really need to focus on that because the number one priority each day really should be your health.
I would agree, because it doesn't matter if you have your wealth.
Right, exactly. Nothing else matters,
if you can't do anything with it. Well, Dr. Sal, this has been amazing. So let's remind people again, if they want to get a hold of you, they can, your website.
You can go to the website, Dr. Sal, or drsalLifestyleMed.com. They can call us at 239-579-3800. You know, they can stop in, which is great, so we can show them the place. And now, you know, Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up. Everybody does their New Year resolutions.
Yes.
So we tell people come in, do a consultation, give a gift certificate for a consultation.
Perfect.
So that you can really give the gift of health and really start the new year off right, but actually then continue that beyond like February 1st. You know? Exactly.
Well, I appreciate you filling us all in on how some lifestyle changes could truly give us such a better life in 2021.
Yes.
So thank you so much, because I'm seeing that maybe there's a patient here to see you. He is a busy guy. So make sure, and you can always put in the comments, and we're happy to get you. We'll like link Dr. Sal's website and his phone number. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I know we have more to show you guys.
I'll put my mask back on now.
Yeah, so you get off to work and helping heal people.
All right.
And then you guys come with us. Let's get back into the kitchen. We have some more fun friends, but this is Sonia. And Sonia, do you want to tell our friends who you are?
Yes, so I'm a nurse practitioner, and I will be working with Dr. Sal as a nurse practitioner, seeing his patients as well. And I also am a nutrition counselor here at Vibrant Beat, and I do a little bit of personal training. I kind of wear a few hats. I help with our meal plan service, do a little bit of the Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, all that kind of stuff.
And who's our friend over here?
What's up, y'all? I'm Tim. I am an ACE certified personal trainer, so I just finished up with a client actually right before this. And then I'm a big proponent of the unprocessed foods. So even before working here at Vibrant Beat and helping them with their meal plan service, I've tried to start my own in the past, trying to get people to eat fresh food every week. As I've known that that's a major part of health and lifestyle and how your longevity can be maintained.
Yeah, well, so we're going to circle back with Tim, but let's come over here first, because when you come to Vibrant Beat, a service, now you do have to live here to come take advantage of this, but like tell us about like what this cooler is and people that are looking to make a change, even if it's just one meal a day or one meal a week. This will get us on the track to feeling our best selves in 2021. So tell us about this whole cooler.
Yes, so this is our grab and go fridge. So we keep this nice and fully stocked for clients or anyone who's coming in and out, grab and go. It's great for our clients who are doing personal training. They can stop and get breakfast in the morning. They can pick up their lunch. If you're busy at work, you just need to stop by real quick, go ahead and grab a hot meal and take it for you.
So yeah, tell us what's in here because it looks
so good. Yes, so we have some delicious chia seed puddings. Those are great, very filling as well.
High in protein.
High in protein, and that helps with blood pressure, appetite regulation. It's really good for that as well. And then we usually have overnight oats. Those are great, very filling. And that's great. We usually put some flaxseed in there, some chia seed, good for hypertension also. And then we keep usually a selection of different soups as well. So this is our black bean soup.
Yum.
And then we have blueberry cobbler. It's great for like a little dessert or breakfast.
So you're telling me I can change my lifestyle, as we've talked about, and I can eat blueberry cobbler?
Yes.
And somebody told me about like these cookies here.
Oh yes, they're apple ginger cookies. So great for like the holidays. It's a nice, really flavor.
Can we try one?
Yes, for sure.
I feel like we definitely need to try one.
Oh yes, these are my favorite, and they have a nice little glaze on top of them, so they're perfect.
Yum. Let's try. And while she's opening that up too, they even have some great drinks. So I'm having a turmeric ginger. I think it's I Booch You. So shout out to our small business. I believe these are made right here in Fort Myers. So shout out, these are delicious. You can get a great drink, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and of course, let's try one.
Cookies.
Yes. We have to.
Everyone loves cookies.
Who
It's the
doesn't
holidays.
love cookies?
Yes.
Like we have, and
And
this is
everything's
apple ginger.
Apple ginger cookies, and everything's plant-based as well. And we use natural sweeteners, so no extra sugar or anything like that. So they're
This
great.
tastes like the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Keep talking so I can eat more. So these are like more of like full meals, right?
Yes. So we have a buffalo tofu mac and cheese, and you can see the nutrition label on these as well. So I work with Tim, who creates our nutrition labels, to make sure that the macros are adjusted. So you're getting enough carbs, proteins, fats. You're not getting excess calories, because we want to make sure we're giving our clients food is medicine for us. So basically, we're prescribing you food so that way you're actually living a healthy lifestyle, because we want you to be able to eat this food, enjoy it, and this is what's going to help you prevent disease long term.
And I just want to repeat that. This is macaroni and cheese. Yep, she said that, so you can still eat mac and cheese. Good. And then what are some of the examples of these other meals?
Yes. So we have a Greek bowl, we have a sloppy joe, and you can do brown rice. Yes, or you can do it on a whole wheat bread, so we do have a lot of gluten-free options as well.
Awesome.
And then we have a falafel with a Thai peanut slaw. So good.
Yum. So you can come here. I work with people all the time that say, gosh, can't you just make these for me? So here's a place. They can make it for you. It's delicious. I want to eat this whole cookie, but then I won't be able to talk. You can get a great drink, but there's even more that you offer in your kitchen. So let's go over here back to our friend Tim. And so what are these boxes here?
So we work with a local company called Southwest Florida Produce. They're a co-op. They actually take a bunch of different farms throughout Southwest Florida, and they make boxes for you. So we have, this is a vegetable box. We also have a fruit pack here. Some other people ordered a stir-fry box. You can order individual fruits. You can order individual vegetables. And then they will drop it off here. So this is a central pickup location for you to make it more convenient, rather than having to pay an extra delivery fee or having to drive a little bit further to be able to get that fresh vegetable that you're looking for.
That is so amazing. So shout out to our friends at, I believe you could probably order right from southwestfloridaproduce.com. Yes. And I didn't mention this earlier, but we are at the Vibrant Beat, and that is right in South Florida. We're off of McGregor. or close to McGregor, I should say, in Cypress Lake. So I would say just minutes from 41 and Daniels.
Yes.
So we're like right in the hub of Fort Myers. So if you haven't been here, super close. But even if you are one of our friends that aren't in Southwest Florida, book a vacation, definitely come here, or make sure you can still sign up for some of their virtual telehealth options. But this is amazing, Tim, that you can get your vegetables, and I know because I've personally ordered this before, it's really affordable too.
Yes. Yep.
And super fresh because
And they
it's
also
just
have
getting
like
picked.
their like vegetables that might be a little bit uglier.
We call those misfits.
Yeah, they they do. That's not what they called it
Yeah, I
in their
know.
box today. But yeah, they have their misfit group of vegetables. So they also have those things that you may not find in the grocery store, but they still are going to taste just as great and be just as healthy for you.
Love it. So if you could tell us too, because you have an amazing apron on, like what else, so we know that we can come pick up our meals, and you guys, do you also do like, if I wanted my meals, say like 5 times a week, do you have any kind of like meal service or meal planning?
So we're currently on an email list, so if you message us or contact us on our website, vibrantbeat.com, you can ask for more information about our meal plan service.
Love it.
And we're going to send you out a form to fill out, so you can choose 5, 10, 15, or 20 meals. And those entrees Sonia was just showing you in that refrigerator over there, with all those macros on there, you're going to get to pick up half of your meals on Sunday and the other half of your meals on Wednesday. So currently I'm in the kitchen working with Lisa Brown, and we chop everything up.
Shout
and
out
make
Chef Lisa.
everything fresh for you on Saturdays and Tuesdays. So then you're picking it up the next day, so you're getting that fresh meal ready to go. And now you can have a week's worth of food, whether it's just lunches or you're getting lunches and dinners for you and a spouse, something like that, and you're having it all the time.
That is absolutely amazing. So you can get your produce box, get your meals, just come in and grab them and go. Meal plans, and then what, I mean, if there could even be more, what else happens in this kitchen?
So after kind of COVID slows down a little bit, we're seeing a current spike. We're going to try to put maybe some of the cafe back together, where we can offer hot foods and a hot food bar, so that you'd be able to come in, grab that snack, and sit down at one of our tables and eat right here on location.
Awesome. And I know another thing, this is just a little bit of a secret for maybe something coming in the future, but cooking classes. You guys do cooking classes in here. I know our friends with Chip just finished up here, but it's something that hopefully you'll see a Cooking with Carrie P show here. I mean, this kitchen is absolutely phenomenal, and you can truly get anything you
And we do
need.
smoothies as well, so we have pre-prepared smoothies, and then you can add pea proteins, hemp proteins, spirulina, and extra add-ons like that as well.
Love it, and it's just such a cool space. Is there anything we're missing, Sonia?
So Dr. Tashner will be doing some lectures as well, Dr. Sal too.
Awesome.
I'll probably be trying to do one for like maybe nutrition reading and label reading, so people can really understand when they're grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I offer that service as well, so going to the grocery store with you, kind of teaching you how to shop the perimeter of the aisles, staying away from all those bad things in the middle of the aisles too. So we offer that. And then we do some demos as far as maybe doing like a lunch and learn, so a little bit of education as well, and then maybe even getting your hands dirty and learning how to chop some vegetables, make like a nice dinner for your spouse or significant other. We're talking about maybe doing like a date night, so for like a Friday night you can come and we'll show you something, make a nice meal for you, doing some maybe on the weekends, doing some meal prep classes, so you can learn to actually make the meals that we're making, and that way you can kind of take that home and teach your family how to do it as well.
Absolutely. Well, this space overall is so cool, but I know there's even another space, so there's more. So they have, if you're looking to make a change, especially in 2021, and maybe you already have some issues like Dr. Sal was talking about, whether it's diabetes or cancer, hypertension, high blood pressure, this is the time. Get your appointment today and start making these small lifestyle changes that could truly change your life like forever. So there's one more space.
Yes, we can go check that out.
Yeah, let's go check this out. Is
That's
this
where
is
we
Tim's
just-
territory. Hold on, I gotta
We
get
just
my,
were.
Yeah.
Where I just was actually.
show us this amazing space.
So we're looking at a little bit of everything in here. You're all.
So welcome to the gym,
All
right?
needs met gym, yeah. So we have a tank, or we have a sled press, along with some rowers. We get that full body warm up. Assault bikes, Moving over.
Nobody likes those, Tim. Nobody likes
I know, I know.
those. Does anybody like the assault bike?
At
Nobody
least they
likes
got a good name for them now. They used to be
Nobody
called
likes
air
them.
diet or
You
something.
might not like it, but your body will love you after you're done
It's
utilizing it.
okay. You only do it for like 30 seconds at a
Yep.
time and you survive.
We have a ski erg, which is kind of a standing full pull down and through. And then moving over, we have a cable stack along with full plate racks and barbells.
So Tim, like if I wanted to come for a workout, this is something I could have a personal trainer, right?
Yes, so I was just personal training client. She actually signed up for a 6-week package. So along with Sonia's nutrition counseling that you can get 6-week packages of nutrition and fitness workouts or personal training, and then you can also get 12-week packages of those as well. And then we may even put together a small 4-person strength and conditioning class as well. So it'd be just very small group personal training. It'd be a little bit more affordable than that personal training option. You can get started with just you and a friend, and you can pick your own hour as long as you're coming 3 times a week.
Love it.
And then we got our full dumbbell rack along with some BOSUs, little stability, and med balls, also everyone's favorite.
Yeah. But this isn't a place you just like come in because I just want to work out.
No, it has to be a scheduled,
Yep.
scheduled time to come work out. We have half-hour and hour-long personal training sessions, and then that would be an hour-long fitness.
And it's really perfect for people that haven't maybe been in the gym in a while. And it can be an intimidating space. So this would be so perfect to get some sessions, come here, because I know if I came and just saw this big rack and a bike called the Assault, that would scare me, right? And so you can work with Tim and Sonia, and I mean, this would be an amazing place to take that first step
Yeah,
to
and we'll
become
walk
the
you
best
through
you.
everything. We're going to take you from the ground all the way up, cueing you on all sorts of different movements, and then making sure that you're built from like your core first. That's where all your stability and protection is going to come from, protecting your spine, and then we'll move out into more of the aesthetics from that point in time.
Love it.
I have something.
Oh, our cameraman has
For somebody that's been in the gym most of my life, the one thing that you guys are hitting on is something that they don't really teach. There's, whatever you think you have to eat 3 times the protein, you need so much meat, you need so much this, you need so much that. That's not true. Now, I've learned, no, I'm not in the best shape now, but I've learned that you get your proteins. Carrie's helped me a lot with this, but that it just like even a doctor was saying, they don't teach preventative very well. They teach, well, if you feel bad, come and see us. We'll give you a pill or whatever, right? But this is a much better lifestyle, obviously.
Yes.
So,
and I can even attest to that a little bit, as what you're saying. Like, I mean, I've come from the fitness industry for years, where they preach protein. So I had huge protein numbers, even as like short as 18 months ago. So a year and a half ago, I was trying to get an astronomical amount of protein as I was working out. Since going plant-based, I've dropped that drastically, and my carbohydrate numbers have actually gone up. And the muscle environment actually wants to be in that wants to have a lot of carbohydrates. So my lifts are getting stronger, and I'm like maintaining muscle mass. I'm maintaining muscle mass, even building muscle mass, and my body fat percentage is going down at the same time. So when have you heard that you're losing body fat
When
and
have you
building
heard
muscle?
that you're allowed to eat carbs?
Yeah, and work out, and it's going to help your strength improve. So
There's-
totally, and it's so much cleaner.
There's such a difference between two. When I hear I'm just avoiding carbs, which I know a lot of you out there tell me, there is such a difference.
I hear it too. I
Right?
know.
We just need a carb class because, listen, carbs, the right ones, super good for you.
Carbs are our friends.
Yeah, the key thing is, is it whole food, meaning a sweet potato versus sweet potato chips. Sweet potatoes so good for you. So we don't need to be afraid of carbs. What we really need to start looking for is what's best to fuel our body. And goodness gracious, let's eat some fiber. Because I feel like in 2021 we need to let's talk about fiber.
Yes.
Because that is what's really not only going to help you feel good, it's going to help
Cleanse
everything.
and detox.
It's going to help everything leave.
Yes.
So this space is so cool. I feel like I've learned so much about the Vibrant Beet. And this drink is delicious. I can't put it down. So is the cookie. So here you can literally become the best you. So even if you're feeling, I would like just a little off and not sure why, I mean, why not give lifestyle medicine And I believe Dr. Sal was at 6 things he talked about. It was like food, stress management,
Fitness,
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
living
Yeah.
a purposeful life.
Yep.
So
Stress management, super important.
wasn't there like community?
Community, yeah. Your
Community.
connection to community, your like purposeful living.
Yeah. So there's so many things you can learn to become the best you, and it could, I think, since when I started this journey, it's actually easier than you think when you have the right tools. And
Yes.
I can't imagine, I mean, Vibrant Beats, along with, the people that are on, that are from the hallway, these are why we teach these small things that can start changing your life today.
Yep, because we've been there.
Yeah,
I made my
we've all
own
been there.
transition, and I, going through grad school, I ate terribly, fast food, standard American diet. So going through that changed myself. I know how to help my clients do that because I've been there. I've tried everything. I've done it the wrong way. Now I know how to do it the right way, and it's a lifestyle. We want you to live a healthy lifestyle.
Love it. We missing
That's awesome.
anything else besides that?
I don't
we
know,
love it here?
but it's so true. I can't stress it enough that it's even, I don't care how hard you're working out, it's 80% diet, and what you're putting in your body. So if you want to, I mean, you can do like the rest of us has and fight through it for 15 years, or take a little bit of advice, and just get a little bit of coaching. It's probably not something they have to. Once you change your habits and once you start eating cleaner, it gets easier.
And you'll literally feel the results after your first meal. You don't have to wait months and months and months. Once you learn how to do different food combinations and just small swaps, it really not only, it can help you definitely lose those unwanted pounds, but mentally you just feel so much clearer.
Looking good inside and out, that's so key. It doesn't matter how
That
good
should be
you
my
look
new
on the
T-shirt.
outside.
I look good inside
Right,
and
exactly.
out. Eat
Well,
your
it's 'tis the
fiber.
season too, right?
Hashtag eat your fiber.
Exactly.
I love it. Well, I can't thank you guys enough. Do we want to just do one more pan of everything?
Sure.
Get out of
Check.
the
Why don't
gym.
you? I can't check and see if there's any kind of comments from anybody asking
yeah.
questions.
Hold on. Let us get to you. I can.
Oh, and our in-body system's over here as well. So I
What's
work
that?
with our clients.
Oh,
So
that's.
It gives your body composition.
Well, I gotta stay far away from that right now. I'm
So
gonna stay over here.
You can tell Paul what's doing right now for you. So it gives your muscle to fat analysis. So we can see when we're making those changes, you'll see it on paper that your body fat percentage is going down and your muscular composition is going up.
That's how Tony knew.
So that's what we really want to see because a lot of people, they're not actually eating enough to support what they're doing. They're working out, they're trying to eat healthy, but a lot of clients actually aren't eating enough calories to support what they're doing. So they're actually losing their muscle mass as opposed to losing body fat mass.
And it takes a while too, right? You got to be
Yes.
patient. It takes a
Slow,
minute.
steady progress
It takes
is
a
what
minute.
you want to see.
Yes, for
And
sure.
these down here, these are like the consulting room or the
Yes.
patient rooms.
Yes. So one of our health coaches has the office right here, and then Dr. Sal's office is here. He sees his patients, and then this is where I do the nutrition counseling.
Well, can we take a minute? Sorry, Dr. Sal, for being loud, but take a look. I know art is so overlooked sometimes, but these are so beautiful. The space just feels inspired and alive, and kudos to the artist who has made these. They're all around the property, and they just make you feel energized, alive. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It makes me want to give somebody a hug, even though we're not allowed to do that right now, so I'll hug myself. But I love, kudos to the art, and kudos to whoever made these. These are beautiful.
We really wanted this place to be like a one-stop shop for health.
Yep.
So we want you to be able to come here as a community resource. We want to help you. That's what we're here for. So we have everything to offer to you.
Love it. And if you don't have it, I guarantee you'll introduce people to it.
Exactly.
Well, this has been so amazing. Any questions you guys have, just put it in the comments. We'll be sure to get back to you, and we'll post links for sure to Vibrant Beat as well as to Dr. Sal's practice. And even if you're not in Southwest Florida, well, 2 options. Book a flight because it's 75 and sunny out. I'm actually very hot in my Santa hat right now. Or they offer great telehealth services. So why not give yourself the gift this year of health, and let's make 2021 the best year ever. That's all I have to say. Anything else you have, cameraman?
I don't think I have anything else.
This is hopefully the first of many of our small business spotlight features by Done Right. We want to go out and just spread the love. Share as much about wellness and small businesses as we can, because 2020 has been a little bit of a crazy year.
Yes.
So let's spread the love, the wellness, eat your fiber,
Oh, yes.
and definitely check out our friends here at the Vibrant Beat.
Yes. Invest in your health. Thank you guys for coming here today.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
having
you. This has been
All right.
amazing, and I'm going to go eat the rest of my cookie.
There's some more artwork.
Yeah, like how beautiful. Her heart is. And here, Kelly, we think,
Well, hold on.
or did you end?
No, I haven't yet.
Maria, I think it's Kyer. I think these are all her beautiful paintings. So kudos to you, Maria. These are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Love, love, love.
And let me get Dr. Sal. He gave me a card, but I took it out in my truck. Do you have one of his cards so I can put it on the screen and we can cut it out later?
Yep.
So you can make like a slide of it or something.
Yep.
I'm going to set it down on the table.
Cookies. Dr. Sal. And we'll post that all in the comments too.
Okay. That's all I got.
Happy holidays.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining.